So my path to optometry was through public health. So I was studying public health at the University of Memphis, and we discovered different goals from the CDC about prevention and primary care, and it described optometrists as primary care providers. So I asked to shadow in the clinic on campus at U of M. Then I fell in love with it. But my first interaction with optometry was actually students. I saw the skills that they had and the skill set and the understanding of technology, and I realized that I was going back to school because I wanted those skills. When I came to SEO, I realized that I liked the feel of a standalone school. I didn't have to, there was no what felt like any competition between other health professional schools, but once I got here, I felt more comfortable about the pace and the focus of the, everything was optometry related, the resources, the sponsors, the attention for administration specifically. Initially, SEO was not at the top of the list until I did my interview, and there was no looking back after that. Big one was the clinic. It was huge. It had different sections, different types of modalities. I loved the ped side. It had a specific teens clinic. I hadn't seen that anywhere, and just seeing the amount of patients that they had, I knew that I would get the skills and experience I was looking for. And secondly was probably the administration. They made us feel comfortable. They were very informative about the city of Memphis, how to get funding, and how to have a life while you're also in school. When school started, we realized we were definitely in it together. So it was very fast-paced. It was very exhausting, but there was a camaraderie in all experiencing the fatigue, but also the excitement of learning new skills. First week you get a retinoscope in your hand, and I never held one before, but I think the foundation of being a first-year student was knowing that at the end of the program, we're all going to be doctors, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how many tests that we go through, that we do well on or don't do well on. This summer, I was able to do research in the clinic, and I got to shadow some of the third-year students, and I could see how much, based on what I don't know now and what they do know, I'm excited to see, just to learn as much as I can during second year and finally get to start interacting with patients and kind of test those skills. I think for me, I've enjoyed my classmates, specifically watching us grow as future clinicians, struggling together to learn different concepts and different skills. It's been, it's difficult to go on the journey by yourself, so having such a big class is helpful. For me specifically, the skills I've learned, that's one of the biggest reasons why I signed up for the profession, because I wanted something where I could work with my hands, and to get that payout so quickly, it's been beneficial, and I feel like that I'm in the place that I'm supposed to be. In Memphis, there's always something to do, which I enjoy. So whether that is something free, like a festival in Health Sciences Park, love the Redbirds game, Grizzlies, 901 FC, anything with a ball, I like to participate in. And then also downtown, of course, is the Orpheum. So you have shows to go to. Of course, the green areas in the city. So Overton Park, Riverside Garden, there's yoga on the river. Me and my roommates go to that sometimes. And then last but not least, Shelby Farms. SEO they were very informative about their funding and when to apply, and applying early. So I was fortunate to be able to apply early enough to receive a scholarship, and they called me again to offer me more. So that was really the biggest decision of coming to SEO, just to make the finances easier. I can focus on academics more and not so much, I have to pay back this amount, because I have been able to take the steps to alleviate some of that for my long-term goals.